And hello gamers, I am Mike the Zorch, and I am coming to you from 18 in Star Citizen. It is day 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and we are headed in to take a look at what Aegis has on display, and you're in for a treat. Aegis has one of the largest ships currently flyable in the game right now. And I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to take you on a tour of that ship. The Reclaimer. The Reclaimer is a very special ship. The gameplay for it is not functional yet. It is going to be an important mechanic for the game. Right now they are prioritizing getting the server-side OCS stuff working and everything before going out and starting out a new gameplay loop, because they're going to need that. Also, they're going to need to implement a new system for the ships, a new damage system for the ships that will, right now the ships have HP. What they're going to have now is they're going to have where the ships no longer have HP, but you can damage components on the ships. You can disable them. You can't just blow them up like you can now. And this ship is going to be important in that. But I'm going to save that ship for last, because the tour of that is going to take a while. But it's a big ship. We're going to start. This elevator ever gets here. We're going to start in Bay 2. Aegis has a lot of ships on display, and I want to go through each one, show you each one. You can fly every one of these ships in the game. And persistence is coming. We're getting persistence. So when you buy ships in-game with in-game money, you get to keep them. First off the bat, big flying wing light ship. Let's get up here. This is the Aegis Eclipse. It is a stealth bomber. Aegis is known for their military craft. That nose, when you get in, that nose pulls up, the canopy closes down. When you lift off and raise your landing gear, those wings fold down. The ship basically becomes a flying wing. It is maneuvers very well in atmosphere, and it carries a missile payload underneath that can deal an enormous amount of damage to the ships on the ground. That's what it's basically designed for. It's basically designed to, fly in and just basically put ordnance on a location. Structures right now are not destroyable, but that may change. There is some precedence for this, but they may make right here, right under here, down in here is where the missiles are stowed. Maybe this carries like a payload of 2 or 3 of those missiles, and you can basically put those on a target and make the target disappear. We'll get to that big one in a minute. That's not the big one that I was talking about, though. I do want to get over here and talk about some of these ships over here. Alright, get down here. Oops. It caused me a little bit of damage. Okay, I've got one of these. This one. Okay, Avenger Titan. This is what I've got. Light freight. Got one of these. I can't tell you how I got it. I just do. That happens in this game. So it's a light cargo ship. Has a bed. It does not have a bathroom. I don't know if it... I don't think it actually has a food prep area. Here's some components up here. And then the cockpit. Its range is not much different from a Aurora. It's considered a small ship, so its range is not that great, but you know, if you're starting out and you want a ship that's got good cargo capacity, this might be a good one to pick. Now, the Avengers come in a large variety here. This next Avenger. Okay, this is the Avenger Renegade. Avenger Titan Renegade. This is a light freighter. Look on the inside. I don't know what the differences are between these. Looks to be about the same size. Let's just take a look in here. Not much difference. Same bed. Don't really know what the differences are with these. Other than maybe the weapons it's armed with. Take a look. Okay. In conjunction with Flight Sim Arena Commander, the Renegade pays tribute to former pilot Danny Solomon for his notable work with the advocacy. Okay. This might be... This might be a variant from 1442. It's possible. As I said, I don't know all the ships yet. I don't know all of them by name. I know these are the Avenger class ships. I don't know all of them by name yet. Okay, I didn't want to get in. Okay, this is the Warlock. Now the seat. So this part is still the same. Bed. This might be a food prep area. These are components. And now this door does not open. So the only way out is likely this way. Come on. There, exit ship. I'll show you the back. There we go. The reason why the back is not open, or why you can't get in here, is because of this. This is an EMP generator. That's why there's no door back there. So this guy, he generates an EMP burst and disrupts ship systems. This does not interdict ships. This is not an interdiction craft. Well, they call it an interdiction ship, but it releases an EMP capable of emitting a powerful electromagnetic wave to disable any electronics unfortunate enough to be within the blast radius. I don't know if it can pull ships out of quantum though. They call it an interdiction ship, but I don't think it has the ability to pull ships out of quantum. There's another ship that does that. This can just disable ships so that you can then board them. And then there's this one. This is the Stalker. They call this one an interdiction ship, but this one is for prisoner transport and bounty hunting. They call it an interdiction ship, but it's not really capable of interdicting other vessels. What you can do is you can catch criminals. There'll be a mechanic where you can capture criminals, and either NPCs or players, put them in these pods, then fly them to a detention center. This will be a part of the game mechanic. And that was... come on. That was the Stalker, Avenger Stalker. Part of the Avenger series. Okay, this next ship over here. This is an interesting one I want to show you. Before we get to that one, you may have seen that one up there on a live stream before, and I'll show you the interior here in just a minute. But I want to show you this special ship over here. I saw this one in action, and I was pretty impressed with it. This is the one that I said looked like X-Men's Blackbird, or could be the X-Men's Blackbird if they were in the Star Citizen universe. This... come on. This is the Aegis Retaliator. She is a heavy bomber. Excuse me. So let's go take a tour on the inside. You go in via these elevators. Okay, someone opened this door down here, so let's close this so we don't fall in. That's a... I don't know if that's specifically a dock. That could be used as a docking ring. But you can also open it and drop out to deploy. Right. This right here is what the ship is best known for. It's a bomber. She's best known for these missiles that she can deploy. These missiles, one of these missiles is just enough, is all it takes to take out a ship the size of a Cutlass Black. Just one. You can basically one-shot a Cutlass Black with it. Here's the cockpit. Not much of a view, flight view from here, mostly instruments from the cockpit. It's a bomber, be mostly locking on the targets with your instruments and your HUD. It's not really designed for dogfighting. And let's go up this ladder. You have to be careful. Ladders in this game can be dangerous. This is one of the turrets right here. One of several turrets on this ship, actually. So this is where you would defend the ship.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
So you would defend the ship from here. And out. Then here's the crew bunks. Bunks where the crew can sleep. They can also close these up so the crew can sleep in here for long range missions. And take a look this way. Here's the pilot's room, where the pilot sleeps, or the ship's captain. Nope. Alright. And that's one of the missile bays. Over here, the bathroom. So the entire crew shares a single bathroom and a shower. It's for when they're on long missions. This is another one of the docking rings. Go this way. Here's an engineering station. And I don't think this is functional yet. Yep, not functional yet. And in here you see another missile bay. Go this way. Oh, we'll go this way then. And you see that the missiles are dropped down and deployed. This ship carries 6 missiles. Back here. Another turret. We have another defensive turret here. There's another one opposite this one, the other side of the ship. So this ship relies very heavily on the crew to defend it. Okay, this is one of the turrets down here. Let's see if we can get into it. This is the underside turret. What this does is it flips you and then drops you down.
Aegis combat assist activated.
You can defend the ship
Systems
from underneath while you're flying. There it goes. Then, oh yes, all right, down this way. This is the second turret opposite the other one. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets for defense. That's the Retaliator. Big ship. Oh, almost forgot. Oh no, that's the front turret. Okay, I forgot about the front turret. So that makes 1, 2, 4. Does it have a top turret? Yes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turrets. Wow. 6 turrets on that. The ship relies entirely upon the crew for defense. Pilot has no guns. The same thing goes for this ship. This is one that I've shown in live streams before. This is the Hammerhead heavy gunship. Take you inside. Alright, there's a way in. I remember it correctly. There is a way in. See, it's got missiles here. One of the only real weapons that the pilot actually has. There is a way into the ship. Need to remember where it is. Ah, here it is. Nope, that's a docking port. Where's the... Oh, there. This is the area. Oh, come on. I go into this thing all the time. enter this thing all the time when I'm at when I'm on Hurston. I visit it frequently. Oh, call elevator. Okay, right there. The elevator is very much like the one from the Retaliator, except a little bigger. Here we go. Okay, this ship relies entirely on its crew for defense. Actually, this is just a big attack ship. And the crew, it's reliant completely on the crew for its combat ability. Enter the turret here. The turret seals up. And then it extends out from the ship. Power it on. And it extends out from the ship. That way, this can get hit and damaged, and not really damage the ship. There are multiple of these all over the ship. So this is one. There's another one. Okay. Open. Thank you. So that's another elevator that we can come in on. These are escape pods. That's another turret. There's another one. There's identical ones on either side. An engineering station. This is where the crew sleeps. Here's one of their bathrooms. Here's the toilet. This is the cargo bay and the engine room. Yeah, I wonder how many rads I'm getting from having that splash all over me. I'll lower the cargo bay. You can load an Ursa into that. This goes to the rear turret. They extend out far enough that they can cover each other. And that's a ladder that goes up. I'm not going to use the ladder though. Ladders in this game can be a little deadly. Okay. Here's the engineering station that was opposite the other side. Gate pods. One of two turrets on this side. The elevator we went up. Here you can see out in this middle section, this open middle section here. This is the second turret on that side. Right there. I believe this is where you would be able to get EVA suits. And then this opens. And you can go out for an EVA. Out the front of the ship. Alright, let's go this way. Take the elevator. And here we are in the bridge. And the bridge affords a really good view. The pilot has to be able to see around. And the ship is it's slow. I mean, it's big, heavy, so it's definitely going to be slow. Have a great view.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Let's get out of here. I think there's an animation error. These are supposed to go down. You're supposed to control it from here. You get a good view, especially good for landing. But this thing can put the hurt on when it needs to. So this is a pretty good, sizable ship. So let's go back up. One of the elevators down. Someone has taken this elevator down. There's a way to call it. Yep. loud. This is the Aegis Hammerhead, big, heavy gunship. Now we're gonna go to floor number 2. Actually, floor number 1. We're on floor number 2. Alright. All day 6. All 1. That is a ship. Yes. That right there, that gigantic thing is a flyable ship. Before we get to that, let's take a look at some of these others over here. Aegis is known for their fighters. In fact, these, I believe these are the fighters from Squadron 42. One way to find out. This looks an awful lot like it.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Yes. These are the fighters from Squadron 42. This is a Gladius Valiant. Take it out. Light fighter. So this is, I believe this is the one that appears in the Arena Commander. Take a look here. This is the Valiant. No, Gladius. This is the one that appears in, this is the one that appears in Squadron 42. I do believe that this is. Could be wrong, but I believe it is. It's not the Hornet that's in Squadron 42, and yeah, that's a flyable ship. You can fly that, but we're going to get to that in just a minute. Here's some more Aegis combat vehicles. And this is the Aegis Saber. This is a stealth fighter. Stealth in the game is not invisibility. It is keeping your EM signature low so that you're harder to detect. You can still be seen. They have no intention of bringing cloaking devices into the game. These wings fold out once you take off and raise your landing gear. Those fold out. This is the other stealth fighter. This one is the Saber Comet variant. 2 stealth vehicles designed to have a low EM signature to get in close to an enemy and blow them the hell away. And look at this. This is a landing strut. Damn. That's just one landing strut. This has 4. Actually, there's more. No. This is... I think this is how you can get aboard. Yeah, that's how you can get aboard. Okay, we'll use that to get aboard in just a minute. I want to show you these guys. I was looking to get one of these at one point.
I might have some content.
I was going to get one of these at one point, but they don't have cargo.
How far are you through this?
Vanguard set. Nearly done with the tour.
Well, you want some content? I got some content.
Oh?
I've got a stuck hammerhead I can't get back on board on. I need a pickup, literally off the ground about 10 feet.
Okay. This is the... I do believe this ship is designed for
That's the data runner.
Yeah, this is the data runner electronic warfare ship. Okay, what is this one? I think I know what this one is.
I'm gonna go make sure I have
it. Okay, this is the Harbinger. And what's the role? Heavy fighter. Let me show you the interior. Has no cargo space. But has a shower and bath. And a pop-out toilet. 2 beds, because this has a turret up here. Here's missiles. You store them internally. And the cockpit. And the cockpit view is not too great. These in here, they're modules. This is where you can store your modules, your ship modules, and work on them. Underneath here is the radar. You can actually open that. Right. Okay, this is the Vanguard Warden. This is also a heavy fighter. Inside carries missiles, but not internally. Again, she doesn't carry cargo. She's got a bathroom, pop-out toilet. This is for modules. This is for avionics. Here, engineering station, food prep. This is for storing weapons. Bed. This is for storage, although you can't really put anything in here yet. But they're working on that. In here, modules again, where you can work on repairing ship modules and components. And then the pilot seat. I'll show you what the pilot seat looks like here. Yep.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Very big. Not the best view. I mean, this is very industrial protective struts. But this is a fighter. This is designed for dogfighting, and you've got a turret for your second crew member to control. Interesting thing about this whole room here, this whole thing with the turret, whole thing here, is one big life pod. If the ship gets damaged, this whole thing can eject into space. And this whole thing becomes a life pod. Alright, last one here. This is the hoplite. This one is transport. Vanguard hoplite. Contains no area where the crew sleeps. This is strictly troop transport. Put their weapons here, sit here, and deploy. You'll have the same module section here where you can work on the modules. Same cockpit. And there's a turret. This thing. Look at this thing. See those? Those claws? That is for ripping into ships, tearing them apart. This ship is the Reclaimer. This ship is designed specifically for one purpose and one purpose only. Salvage. These claw arms are as big as some ships. And that's the reason why, right there, it has those claw arms. That's the grinder. You salvage ship parts, they get dumped in here and they get ground up. Here's some here's some sensor stations. This is for remote turrets. These are eject pods for those are escape pods. Tractor beam stations. Left and right. Here's the cockpit. Very good view. Provides very good view from the cockpit here. But you need the view. This is the pilot's station. And this is the station for controlling the arm, but that doesn't work yet. This is a big ship. Very big ship. Alright, let me call down the elevator. Give you a tour of this place. This sucker is ginormous. Alright. Yeah, this is a ship. This turret access lets you go up to one of the turrets. This ship is big enough to have a gravity generator. Has a gravity generator of its own. It's that big. This is technically considered a capital ship. This room in here. Go over here. Oh, we have to go the other way. They don't have them in the game yet. You can fly that ship now, but a lot of the mechanics for it don't work yet. This is where the salvage drones will be. Where you will set up the salvage drones and prepare them to be deployed. The drones are not in the game yet, so they're still working that out. This is where you be able to program the drones and set them up. There's some seats here. Halls. Here. This is a computer room. Gate pods over here. Some important components here. Go in here. Now, what does this remind you of? This ship's galley was designed specifically to be a this was designed specifically to be an ode to the movie Alien. Like, this entire ship is designed to look like the Nostromo. This in here gains access to a docking ring door here. That's all this room is for, right here. So, leaving the galley. And in here. And this is where the crew sleeps. This is their room. Their baths. Yep. And this is the captain's quarters over here. With his bed and his own bathroom with a shower. Own desk and ready room sort of thing going on here. shelves for him to put all of his knickknacks and stuff. This here is for going out on EVAs. Like you can put suits, EVA suits in here. And another EVA area here. All right. Okay. This is the bigger part here. We'll start at the top. This is the salvage balcony. Down there is where all the salvage materials would go. Loaded onto the ship. You can observe from up here. Okay, we've already seen the habitation deck, so let's go down to salvage processing. That's the habitation deck. There's the balcony that we were just on, and this is the salvage processing. Just a big storage area for salvage parts. Okay. And cargo hold. The ship has a big cargo hold. Let's go down and take a look at that. Big cargo hold here. Storing the ship's cargo. You can run cargo in this if you wanted to, or if it's cargo you wanted to bring with you, stuff that you needed. And exit. Now, all of that was in there. All of it. These are those struts. Those landing struts. I can get in here too. These are big. I think those might be engines as well. And over here, more massive struts. I believe those are also engines right there for lifting the ship on these massive arms. This is just a massive, overwhelmingly massive ship. Size and scale of this thing is just amazing. And you can fly it. In fact, I've rented this ship. You can actually fly this thing. It's ginormous. I mean, like, God, it is huge. Look at this. Those are the defense turrets there. There's the lights that illuminate what you're doing when you're salvaging a ship. That's one of the biggest. I think this is probably the biggest ship currently flyable in the game right now. That is big. That is insanely big. Alright, we'll take a short break here, and I'll be right back. Okay. Tiger needs a rescue. So I need to go ahead for the starport. Wait. Okay, so today was Aegis. Tomorrow is Drake Interplanetary. And after that, Origin Jump Works. And after that, Best in Show. Between the 2nd and 5th of December.
Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable volume. And share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
And here we go. Tiger's got himself into something of a mess. He landed a hammerhead. He's trying to get back in it, but he landed on a bunch of rocks, and so now the elevators that lets him get back in are too high for him to reach. He's also on the EU server. He's playing over there because there's fewer riffraff over there than there are here. Sad to say it, but players here in the US are kind of shit. Lots of riffraff here.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay.
Dave, me and Mike are on Discord.
I'm at the starport. I am coming to the
latest travel information,
retrieval stations now.
I don't even know what's holding this thing up.
Throughout the spaceport.
Yeah, this sun's gonna be down, and I really need that to be up to help do this. This is gonna be really hard to do in the dark.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab my Pisces.
Want your company to be
You said you're gonna need a small ship.
I'm gonna need a small ship to do this.
Yeah.
Offer amenities such as resource sharing
Alright.
and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making Arccorp your new home.
Alright, Pisces, right there.
Go check on Dave's progress real
Yeah.
quick.
Which one of us gets there first? Hangar 6.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on Arccorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Hangar 6. Hangar City. Hangar 6.
Want your company to be in good company? Arccorp's
5,
unique
6.
vertically
All right.
integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resorts.
Little ship. Such a big hangar bay.
Vanduul Aerospace, all systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Into the doors. Okay, those should be wide enough now. Here we go.
Takeoff complete.
Is that?
I'm in the air.
Thank you. Thank you.
Landing gear raised.
Seems about, last time I checked with Dave, he's about 8.5 mil. He's probably closer to that by now. Maybe not too long. If he didn't want to start Discord, whatever it's called, tabbing until we got there. Which makes a lot of sense, actually.
Ship's got to get up and go.
I think it's just inches away from being able to jump off this rock onto it. Just clip my foot on that stupid. You know what? Let's switch my armor. Put some lighter stuff on. Maybe I actually will get more airtime. Just enough to push me over the top.
There. Alright, so I have to go to Hurston, right?
Mm-hmm. Where's Hurston? Oh, not that far. Are you kidding me? Okay, there was a story of a truck that got stuck under a bridge, right?
Yeah.
And all these engineers and all these other guys who were trying to get this truck unstuck from the bridge couldn't figure out how to get it loose without causing damage to the truck or the bridge. And then some little girl walks up and goes, well, just let the air out of the tires.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I did?
Hmm?
I couldn't reach the ramp, but there was a rock really, really close to the lift.
Did you just get in?
I changed my suit from my heavy armor. Oh, what the hell? No, let go of the lethal deadly ladder. No, do not die on a ladder after all of that. The frack. Anyway, I changed my armor, and I was able to make the jump onto the just barely clip of the edge of the ladder, or of the lift. I got on board. It was my heavy armor. I couldn't jump high enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Die. Alright, what the hell? Fucking, what the fuck is... What the hell? Can you please enter the seat without wigging the crap out? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Alright. I think the ship's done trying to kill me. Let's see if I can get it out of here without blowing something up.
The way the ship accelerates.
What the hell? You ready for this?
Yeah.
All I did was power it on and it leveled itself. Now the whole entire ship is flat to the ground. It was just like I parked it. I knew I did better than that. The whole thing is sitting flat now on all fours. Or all three. Are you kidding me? I knew I set it down better than that. It was a better pilot than that. Jeez. Yeah, but I'm in the ship. I'm off the ground. Well, so much for a dynamic, dramatic rescue that probably would have ended in a large explosion. As most of my attempts typically do.
Well,
Let me get parked over here. You guys are headed here anyway. We can take it out for a spin and have some fun in it. Unless I hit the damn no-fly zone and kill me anyway.
thing does not have anything on the UI that tells you when it's spooling the drive.
Yeah, I think there's some missing elements to that ship because the headlamps don't work either.
Yeah.
Ah, that Hurston calm music started playing as I started getting up here.
Is now off.
Huh? What the hell?
Where are those buoys at so I know where to go?
What just happened?
Let's get landing clearance. Let's put this thing on the ground so I can properly organize myself here. I need cleared for liftoff. I'm still trying to come in for a landing. Okay. Well, the ATC is thoroughly confused.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, that's what happened. It just took me to one of the ohm points.
Emergency stop.
Again, they are thoroughly confused for some reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Start.
Oh, now I'm supposed to.
Alert. Forward shields down.
Oh!
Okay.
I just got ganked.
Where were you?
Damn, that was fast. Okay, the shields are like paper.
Went a small. It's a shuttle. Where were you?
Just leaving, just leaving Arccorp.
Do you see why I am where I am now? That is exactly why I am where I am. I don't want to tell you. Don't say where I am, but that's exactly why I am where I am. Okay, people. You just close the damn. I'll level off. Asshole.
Alright. Well, since you don't need a rescue now, and I just got ganked, time to gank the gankers.
Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank? Saba Outlet offers outfits worth owning at prices too good to pass up.
Yeah, I figured that.
Got a cargo hold filled with odds and ends? Swing on by Dumbledore's desk. Take it off your hands.
See, don't float there. Those doors are murder.
Copyright strike.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
Oh, the song I was humming. We'll play it. We'll play it soft. We'll play it soft. We'll play it hard. We'll play it hard.
Tram now leaving the
I know
station.
how to play hardball.
Stand clear of the doors.
As good as Chris Roberts, but we don't discuss such things.
The what?
Alright. Nothing. That was a joke. Alright. Alright.
arriving.
Yeah, doing that, taking that armor off made all the difference.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, Arccorp is proud to bring the universe.
Now, the Ginkers
closer
better
together.
enjoy their freedom for
Arccorp,
doing that, because
investing
when they
into
finally
Mars
get the
future.
crime and punishment system working out, and the way it sounds, yeah, they're gonna be doing some hard time.
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the question. Should I use the Max?
It takes
Or
all of
should
us
I
working
use
together to
the
keep Arccorp safe and secure.
Hornet?
Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
I think I will use
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final
it's
destination may
definitely
be.
there. It says it's expired. E. No. E.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is to ensure safety.
Excuse me.
Today it's a good day today.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oops, wrong shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To quote, what's his face?
Trash Panda?
Trash Panda. Okay.
Systems activating.
You are clear to launch.
Come on.
Contact.
And I have to wait until the doors are completely open before I take off.
What are you flying?
Something very big and very mean.
Oh, what's that?
I'm flying a Vanduul ship.
Landing complete.
Thank you. Please, Mrs.
There's your problem. Okay.
Contact.
The hell, is this just hanging there? That's what this thing looks like out here. Surprised I was still able to fly this thing. That's my capacity. Not that great.
Well, come on.
Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. Hello. Alright, where are ya?
They're gonna be red, so.
Yeah. Oh! Alright. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on.
What's he flying?
I'm not sure. Okay, this thing does not have gimbaled weapons.
Yeah, you need gimbal weapons. Press R and make sure it's not turned off.
What the hell's going on with these controls? Controls are not responding. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. That's what you get.
Did you get him?
Yep.
He thought he was being cute, shooting up people. Didn't realize he wasn't that good a pilot.
I was having trouble hitting him with... the hell?
Are you sure it was actually
Shit!
him?
I'm under attack again. Alright. What is this? Oh, it's a... cut. It's black.
Take his engines out. That'll do.
My controls are freaking out for some reason. Alright. What the hell am I losing control for? I'm losing control of the ship. It's like, for some unknown reason, I can't steer at all. I can't steer. What the hell? I'm not taking damage. I can't steer this ship at all. I'm not taking damage, or at least not significant damage, to do this. My controls are not responding whatsoever. Like the minute I go into combat with this thing,
There's things like that for Arena Commander and those other modules kind of come into play because it lets you work out what's going on with that combat situation. That's how I used it anyway.
oh, okay. It's like my controls just completely stop responding at all. I can't steer at all. The ship goes completely out of control. I'm spinning and I can't stop. And now it's self-destructing. And I didn't even hit the self-destruct button. My self-destruct just activated on its own.
There is a, isn't one of those Aegis ships with an EMP on it?
No, this was a Cutlass Black.
Could there have been somebody else that used it, maybe?
I don't know. But that's twice now I wasn't able to do anything. My controls would just completely wig out. Just completely lose all control of my ship. Weapons would work fine. Just my controls would completely wig out. I couldn't control the ship at all.
Go into Wing Commander and try Vandu Swarm and see if you have the same problem.
You know what? My game is completely wigging out here. I'm getting like
You might need to
stuff
restart.
phasing in and out.
You need to restart.
Alright. Well, folks,
Well, I meant the game.
yeah, I know. Let me
But anyway.
restart the game here. I'll be right back, everybody.
ships down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, folks. I'm back in the game. I had to restart the game. It was severely bugging out. Don't know why. Alpha. It happens. It's actually running a little smoother now. Tiger's got his ship and he's on his way back, so he doesn't need that rescue now. And it's getting late. We're gonna start the stream tomorrow for Drake Interplanetary early, so we're not gonna have a late stream like we've been having. I've been mostly doing that because, you know, still lagging out from Thanksgiving. But we will be back on track tomorrow. Go back to we will go back to the expo and take a look at the ships from Drake Interplanetary. They have the Cutlass Black. I don't know all the ships that Drake has. I know they have the Cutlass Black. They have, what else do they have? That's the only one of theirs I know of, except for the Kraken. And I doubt very much they'll have a Kraken on display.
Caterpillar. I think they're the ones with the Caterpillar, maybe.
Theirs is the Caterpillar?
Aren't they?
I thought that was Aegis didn't have it, and Anvil didn't have it. Misk didn't have it. It must be. Okay, if they have the Caterpillar, then we'll get to explore the Caterpillar tomorrow.
Why did they give me that landing bay and then not give? You know, the ATC is acting wacky today. Like,
From the most current trends to
mind, people make your mind.
Socks version 1. Socks version 1. Come on, Socks. I'm expecting things to be a lot better once we get that.
If you bastards close that door before I get this ship in the race, we're gonna go down there and beat you.
From a night in the town to that big day making deals, Kasaba Outlet helps you dress to impress.
North Star. Nachos.
Current trends to new classics at Kasaba
Burritos.
Outlet, find the latest styles.
Tortillas. Some condiments.
I will say that the one that you were looking at, Mike, the Harbinger, the one you originally looked at,
Yeah.
I gotta say, it is pretty maneuverable.
Yeah. The only downside is it doesn't carry cargo.
Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank?
Yeah.
Kasaba Outlet offers outfits worth owning at prices too
The
good.
only thing, it's purely combat.
Not a bad ship.
Is hot dogs.
Alright, I'm on the ground.
From a night in the town to that big day
All right.
making deals, Kasaba Outlet helps you dress to impress. Fashion woman.
Plain dog, cheese dog, chili dog, double dog, sausage dog, pizza dog, noodle dog, holiday dog, seasonal fries, onion rings, chicken wings, and mozzarella sticks.
Happy to assist.
Keep on, you're gonna be making turkey sandwiches.
I'm reading the menus off one of these kiosks here. Let's see, super nachos, chili cheese fries, quesadillas, tacos, chimichangas, it's got, quesadilla and then quesadillas, and tostadas. Okay. Little burritos.
From the most current trends to new classics, at Casaba Outlet, you'll always find the latest styles at the lowest prices.
Right, Dave?
Cough, cough, cough. This is a pizza place. Street food hasn't changed much in 1,000 years. Looks like a noodle joint. You know, a Blade Runner-esque setting is not complete without at least one Chinese food place. Alright.
Alright, then.
More than one there. Down here.
Good night.
Good night. I'm about to get off here too. Another Chinese place here. Exploration. After all that stuff going on and getting griefed, then going up and trying to take them out and having my controls completely wig out, I need a drink. It's gone. Don't wig out on me here. Alright, there we go. Okay, folks. Well, tomorrow, gonna go to Drake Interplanetary, take a look at their ships. I think they've got the Cutlass Black, and they'll probably have the Caterpillar there. I think theirs might be the Caterpillar because I haven't seen it yet. It is a flyable ship. That is next to the MISC Freelancer Max. That is like the next biggest cargo hauler in the game, best cargo hauler in the game. So that's something not to miss tomorrow. So we'll be starting much earlier than the live stream here has been, and more than likely, it will be all three of us. Me, Tigra, and Dave, instead of just me and then maybe Tigra joining in for a little bit, because this is the end of the day for him. So that's why he hasn't been on for very long. Anyway, we'll have a lot more time to do stuff tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Okay, it's 11. It's 11 now, so it'll be a Saturday. Alright, so day 7 of the expo tomorrow. That's on our Saturday. We'll be able to start early and hopefully get more people to watch the stream tomorrow. I haven't had many people during the week for these daily streams of the expo. I'm gonna cover most of it, if not nearly all of it. The last few days are best in show. If they're gonna have different ships for the best in show every day, then I will stream those as well, from the 2nd to the 5th. The 5th is the end of the expo. It's also the end of the free fly. If you want to come in for free, be able to play the game and fly the ships for free, maybe try the game out, you can do so from now till the 5th. And if you want, I do have a code that you can use that will get you some bonuses if you sign on to the game. You really don't have to buy an expensive ship. All you need is just a $45 Aurora package to get in. And the 3.8 patch that's coming next month is going to start bringing in persistence. They're bringing in SOX, the server-side object container streaming. They're going to be bringing in a little bit of some persistence in, not the full persistence where everything in the game is tracked and is positioned in the game, but where you will keep your progression, where you won't be reset every time. Now, will they reset you for this update? Probably. They will probably reset everybody one last time for the 3.8 patch. Then after that, they will only reset you if you request it, for whatever odd reason. But they are introducing persistence into it, which is persistence and version 1 of SOX, which is really big deal for the game. It means that we're really making some serious progression towards getting this game out there, towards getting it into people's hands as a completed game. Oh, it's a big deal, and the stuff that they're bringing in microtech, they're a lot of other things. There's some stuff that's being held back so that they can get more time to work on it, but there's a lot of really good, interesting things coming in 3.8. And then we got 3.9 and 4.0. We've got the roadmap going into 2020. One of the big things that's coming, because we now have a version 1 of SOX running, server-side object container streaming, that's going to help improve and speed up the timetable for Squadron 42, which uses a local server to run the clock for the game. And that's going to greatly enhance that once it gets released. So they're expected to go into beta next year sometime. So, thanks for watching. I've been Mike the Zorch, and Tiger was on just a little earlier. He'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully Dave will be on with us tomorrow as well. Oh, he's here. Okay. So Dave was here, he just wasn't very talkative. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Zort's Central Channel is affiliated with the Gamers Bay channel, and Gamers Bay has a community on MeWe. MeWe is the only social media network that does not sell your data. They do not collect any data from you. They don't sell it to advertisers because they don't run ads. They make their money by selling emotes, selling emojis, and they also have various services such as a voice chat service that they offer for $1.99, and you can buy emojis from them and everything. That's how they fund their service. They don't not run any ads at all. They don't collect any data and sell your data. They are serious about your privacy. So head on over to MeWe.com and join the growing Gamers Bay family. We were one of the, if not the biggest gaming communities on Google Plus before it was shut down. Help us grow again. Help Gamers Bay be great again. Also, I have a channel on BitChute, the Zort Central channel. That is where I'm putting my content that is not suitable for YouTube because of reasons. Because of YouTube. So head on over to BitChute. The links for both are in the description. Will be in the description below. They're not right now. I will be adding them in the future. Anyway, I've been Mike Zorch. See you guys next.